Welcome back to Sky News Real Estate. Coming to you live today from the Property Buyer Expo here in Sydney at the International Convention Centre. Now we've got our roving reporter out in the action, Karen Tan. Karen, who have you got with you?
Hi James, I'm at a very interesting site actually here now. I've got Lee de Rijk and we're talking about Jewel Key Homes. Welcome Lee.
Hi Karen, how are you?
Good, so tell me about Jewel Key Homes. What are they?
Jewel Key Homes is an exciting concept. We built in southeast Queensland. I'd just like to show you what's involved.
So how does it work? So we've got a map here.
It's two keys, two incomes, one title. Very important. Must have a firewall, must be compliant for council regulations, and it's fantastic. The cash flow positive option is very desirable for most of the Sydney, or most investors. About 70% of all inquiries for Jewel Key Homes are coming out of Sydney. People love them.
And you're all the way down from Brisbane. What sort of a response have you had here at an expo in Sydney?
Fantastic. We've probably had about 150 inquiries. People actually think it's a fantastic concept. Some of them don't understand it, and we just explain what is available, and they're happy.
Now, interestingly, you showed me before with this photo that you can tell a Jewel Key home because it's got two letterboxes.
Correct. A lot of people can walk up and down the street and not see the difference between a house and a Jewel Key. The trick is, you can see two letterboxes. You'll see it's a Jewel Key. There's two entries, two incomes. There's an entry at the front and there's an entry around the side.
So do you have to buy both sides of the building though?
Yes, you do. It's two contract. You buy the land, settle the land, and then we do the Jewel Key. It takes about 14 weeks to construct, and as soon as it's completed, we find a tenant. Everybody's happy.
And have you had a lot of interest here at the expo?
Probably 150 inquiries so far, and we'll follow that up and give people the information. We provide videos and paperwork for them to proceed.
And what's the benefits of buying a Jewel Key home over any other type of property?
No body corporates, one set of rates. There's no swimming pool, there's no maintenance. It's only one set of rates. It's very, very desirable.
Are there any particular areas where they are quite prolific?
Yes, we've got about 25 different locations. That's the Logan Shire Council, 325,000 people, 63 suburbs, Moreton Bay Shire Council. We've also got the Gold Coast, Toowoomba, Ipswich, so they're very, very popular.
And the price range, the price point?
Price range is from $450 to around $530.
And do you think they will extend further, or you as a business even, will extend interstate away from Queensland?
Definitely. You can't stop it because people like the idea of having a cash flow positive scenario.
And a lot of them, are they rented out, or like who actually lives in them?
Rates are very, very tight. We're finding a lot of areas 2.4% to 3% vacancy. The other thing is that a lot more people at the bottom end of the scale that can afford rents from $320 to $350. So you're getting $670 a week, which is about a 7% return.
Very interesting. It was nice to chat to you, Lee.
Thank you very much.
That's Lee de Rijk from Jewel Key Homes. I'll throw back to you guys in the studio a bit.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. Very interesting scenario, isn't it, the whole Jewel Key setup?
It is interesting. I think what's really interesting today is that there's so many different views and opportunities for people to get into the real estate market, which some people feel overwhelmed. Some people, even with small deposits that they've saved and worked really hard to save, feel like they can't get in the market. But there's lots of opportunities here with many key speakers, experts in their field, offering a great range of advice that, is allowing so many opportunities for people to get in the market.